Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. And for those of you that are returning, thank you. Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan have been in the news a lot lately, so let's discuss. On July 21st, we saw that Duchess Meghan stepped out with Kimberly Williams Paisley for a lunch date. And although on the surface it doesn't seem that they would have a lot in common, they do actually. They're both graduates of Northwestern University, different years. They both were at Hallmark Channel. They both are advocates for women and girls and children. So, them having lunch together at Trelune in Montecito, California, is not such a far off notion as it may seem. And it is also reported in People magazine that they both participated in the virtual Stand Up for Heroes fundraiser in 2020. And while Meghan was out, she was carrying the Lady Dior purse, which was made famous by her mother in law, Princess Diana. But this is not the first time that Meghan was carrying the purse. She first carried it back in September 2021 at the Global Citizen Live, which they went to in New York. So that is something that she has done before. There's many news trying to make something out of her carrying that bag, make something of the date that she came out. They're trying to be messy. And of course, I saw where Invictus went to Birmingham.
Good morning, welcome to this beautiful sunny day, and I'm delighted to be here to announce Birmingham as the host city for the Invictus Games 2027.
It's fantastic for Birmingham as a whole, for the city, but importantly, it's really, really important for the veterans, the families, and those that serve it. We're going to bring everybody together to deliver the best games in a generation.
I think it's going to be inspirational. I think it will really touch people across the nation.
We've got three new sports coming to Birmingham: pickleball, laser run, and the other one is esports.
Birmingham has seen so many of the personnel that have been recovering come to the city when they're in need, when they've been injured. It's so important for us to harness this magic.
Birmingham and the military, it's hand in hand, they are together.
This clip is courtesy of Sussex.com. Guys, please remember to check that out when you get a chance. I do have feelings about the games going back to the UK, to a country that the head of state has paid no attention, given no outward support for veterans under the Invictus Games since Prince Harry stepped back as a new term working royal. And that is atrocious to me. I'm not happy that it's going there, but Harry and Meghan have shown that they understand what they're dealing with. But this is something I'm not sure if it's logistically better for the athletes, because all of that has to be taken into consideration as well. And also, I see that Meghan and Harry's former home, Frogmore Cottage, is still sitting empty after a year and a half of the king asking them to vacate the premises. At the time when Harry and Meghan stepped down, it was reported by many media, UK media outlets, that there were furious demands for Harry and Meghan to pay back that money. But now, fast forward to 2024, and even any time in between that, we have seen how much money the royal families are using. We now hear that over $34 million is being set aside to renovate Buckingham Palace. We are hearing that Prince William is not revealing any information about how he spends his money or is even working. They're not working. The UK media is glad to report on all things Harry and Meghan, while not reporting on the UK royals that are taxpayer funded and how they're spending those funds, while the UK population is undergoing a cost of living crisis. But keep the attention on Harry and Meghan by all means. And of course, we saw where it is said that Prince Harry is getting a huge payout when he turns 40. Harry turns 40 on September 15th. I'm not sure where this all started, where the genesis of this information, because we haven't seen any of the royal wills as far as I know. So I'm not sure how it leaked out there, who put it out there, how it all started about Harry getting a huge payday from his great grandmother. The figure go from between 7 million to $8.5 million. We also heard years ago that he got a substantial amount from the king to help fund his lifestyle in America. And the king, in his financial reporting, consolidated the figure where it was said that Prince Harry and Prince William together got $6.2 million. I think it was done that way deliberately for the king's minions. So when they reported substantial amount, it would seem that Harry got a lot of money. And as we know from Harry's book, The Uplands that Prince William lives in, it's unlikely that Prince Harry got a substantial amount of that $6.2 million. But I brought that up to say that both those news seems to come from the same source, where they're trying to set this narrative as if the king or the UK royal family is helping to quote unquote bankroll Harry and Meghan's lifestyle here in the US. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today to hear my perspective on all these news that has been going on. There is a lot more going on. So thank you for stopping by and leave your comments below and talk to you soon. Bye.